Yeah. What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Micnificent. I've been on a short hiatus, but I'm back in the studio tonight doing some new reaction videos. Before I get into the video, I got a couple things I want to talk about. So since my last video, I myself, Micnificent, I got a new joint out there. Let me pull up the artwork. It's called Come Into Your Area. It's produced by Anabolic Beats. I recorded this at Soundloft Studios in Connecticut, mixed and edited by Mike Piff. Final edits and master by Lingo of Grind Mode Cypher. Streaming on all platforms. Make sure you check that out. So yeah, we're going to get into a new reaction video tonight, but before I do that, I got a couple things I want to talk about. So I was just talking about Grind Mode Cypher Lingo. I was recently on the latest Grind Mode Cypher video. It's called State of the Art. We filmed it in Greenville, South Carolina at an art studio that was literally called State of the Art. So make sure you check that out. The link is going to be in the description. So the video we're going to get into tonight is by Token. Yo, Token is blowing up. So those who don't know about Token, he's from Boston, resided in Salem. Started rapping when he was 16. Started doing it seriously when he was 13. He was blowing up at 15, 16 on the internet when he was 17. He had his feature debut, No Sucker MCs. So tonight, we're going to get into Jeep. It's off his album, I Shouldn't Be Here, his latest album from 2025. This features Reid. No relation to Reid. And before we get into the video, like I said on here in previous videos, we got a contest, we got a giveaway. I'm at 440 subscribers. Once we get to 500 subscribers, stick around to the end of the video to learn how you could win an excellent prize. So yo, without further ado, we're about to get into Token. Like I said, blowing up from his album Shouldn't Be Here. He was on some Grind Mode Cyphers. But without further ado, let's get into this.
I was in a Jeep with at least 3 Kimberleys trying to get a piece of the high life. They don't love me, but they have a need, so the weed is a penalty of the high life. I was in a Jeep trying to get a high life. I was in a Jeep trying to get a high life. Backpack full, but I gave it to my bro when the girl under my arm is mad cause the car full. I was 17 when they were calling me a shady wannabe. It's funny cause I grew up stealing from Marshalls.
All right, let's break this down a little bit. Let's back it up. So yo, the hook. So Token, he's got very fast delivery. You know, he's talking about he was in the Jeep. He's rolling through on the visuals right now. He's got the Moon Man with him. Very fast rapper. Definitely perfected his style. I like what he does on the hook to set it off. The beat is off the hook. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's check it out a little more.
Trying to get a high life. Backpack full, but I gave it to my bro when the girl under my arm is mad cause the car full. I was 17 when they were calling me a shady wannabe. It's funny cause I grew up stealing from Marshalls. Woke up on the couch, no cash in my house. Reid, can you see where the cash went? Sure. I was in a Jeep, I had a bottle next to me and it was yelling at me in a French accent. Bonjour. Black on the tee, black on the jeans, passionately bent back.
He said he was 17 and they were calling him a wannabe. And look at him now. You know what I mean? Like that's how it goes in the rap, the music industry. You start out, you're not popping. People are going to be clowning you. But yo, it's all about what's here, what's in the heart. You can tell Token. So he's big on the, you know, depression, the mental health type shit. That's the same shit the Full Blast booking for the shows that I always do represents. So yo, he was diagnosed with depression, you know, anxiety, stuff like that, and flipped it on the music tip. So let's jump back in here. We got a fuzzy video with the Moon Man in the Jeep. Beat is dope. Like I said, fast delivery. Let's go.
Crash on the street, freak accident, Token the accident freak. T used to be a chopper, then he passed in and lead 20 racks my fee. Obviously too cheap, I get checks with the best. Broke up with a Barbie and now I call her Charlie. They all turn brat when my ex see my ex in a Jeep, bitch. I was in a Jeep with
yo, you see right there how they did a drop. Like they took the beat out and he was like, you want a feature from me? It's 20 racks. Like, you know what I mean? And one thing that I like that he's doing, he's got a very laid back delivery in his video, in the visuals. It shows his confidence. Like, he's not rapping it with the veins popping out of his neck. Like, he's just got that confident flow. Like, yo, I'm Token. I did this fast rap, this beat. I'm feeling it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about Token, but we're going to jump back into it. Let's go.
Broke up with a Barbie and now I call her Charlie. They all turn brat when my ex see my ex in a Jeep, bitch. I was in a Jeep with at least 3 Kimberleys trying to get a piece of the high life. They don't love me, but they have a need, so do we. It's a penalty of the high life. I was in a Jeep trying to get a high life. I was in
He does that a couple times in the song. Like, they do, like, you know, little reverse, little reverb, little, you know, back it up, and it goes in the hook with the editing. Yo, I like how that sounds. The sound on this is crisp. The beat is dope. The visuals is dope. His confidence is off the hook. His bars are fast, confident, with a mellow but strong delivery. Like, who can do that? But yo, this last album, Token, blew up. If you listened to his records or peeped what he was doing on the charts, my man is flipping it right now. So let's get back into it.
life. I was in a Jeep trying to get a high life. I was in a Jeep trying to get a high life.
Young tall call said Reid, I need a fee. I told him big bag, y'all give me about a week. Sicker than the cold, I'ma sad that beat. And I make a house weak, cause I son when I speak. The catacomb crook, neighborhood at a raw hook. One look had him on shook. The brain with the blade in the book. The chef and the cook raise up, but your soul get took. Holding up in that Jeep.
So yo, he's got a feature on here. This is from Reid. So that's actually, Reid is his alter ego as a rapper. He's actually a producer and electric guitarist. So I love it. That's on some Ren-ish right there. So I just wanted you to know a little bit more about the artist. So let's get back into it.
Blade in the book, the chef and the cook raise up, but your soul get took. Holding up in that Jeep, slumping mad while we creep. Deep in your set, couple of freaks and they cheap. Showing them all what they need, the lyrical vet. Terror and Tokyo, your soul gon' get broken. We throwing their ass in a bin. Heavyweight horror, I got something for her and all of her friends. Never gon' see me again.
I was in a Jeep with at least 3 cameras.
Yo, the visuals, how they got the lights flashing with the delivery. Like, again, they're both on some calm but strong-ish, if you know what I'm saying. And the fast delivery, the cadence, the multi-syllables. Yo, off the hook right now. Let me know what y'all think.
Never gon' see me again.
I was in a Jeep with at least 3 Kimberleys trying to get a piece of the high life. They don't love me, but they have a need, so do we. It's a penalty of the high life. I was in a Jeep trying to get a high life. I was in a Jeep trying to get a high life.
Number 4, we gotta change the label name. That's a stupid name. Never too different. I'm gonna tell you something. You can't be. You're too different, nigga.
So, yo, we just reacted to Token, Jeep. This is off his latest album in 2025. I Shouldn't Be Here. Yo, I go by the name of Micnificent. I'm an artist. I also do reaction videos. So, yo, let me know what y'all think in the comments about Token. But before I get up out of here, like I said in the beginning, we got a contest. We got a giveaway. Peep it. I'm at 440 subscribers. Once I get to 500 subscribers, that's not that much more. I am going to randomly pick one of my fans who's going to get a $100 Amazon gift card. Now, how do you win that? Number 1, you must be a subscriber. Number 2, the more you comment and like is going to increase your chances. So until next time, yo, it's Micnificent, IMS Studios, bringing you some more reaction videos soon. Make sure you check out my joint. It's called Coming to Your Area. Micnificent, produced by Anabolic Beats. Shout out to Sean S10 from the Mix Up. Shout out to my wifey Jessica. Let's go. Peace.